What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So it wasn't that long ago that when you had to go shopping, you had to go out. You had to go out and shop, whether it's for food, whether it's for clothing, whether it's for other types of items. You had to go out and you had to do the actual physical labor of going and searching, malls and stores. And sometimes, if you're looking for a very specific type of item, you would have to go to several stores. And sometimes, even that wouldn't end in you getting exactly what you're looking for. That item might be sold out. So, those were the travails of the 1990s. However, in the 2000s, a new option became available, and that's online shopping. And it's become increasingly more popular over the last couple of years. You know, all you have to do is go to your preferred website, type in the item that you're looking for, use your preferred card of choice, and boom, within a week, or if you have expedited service, within a couple of days, you get the item that you're looking for at the convenience of your doorstep. And as we've been in the pandemic, it's become a more popular option because, quite frankly, we're trying to avoid crowds. But with every type of improvement or with every type of opportunity for a criminal, this has been a boom for them. Porch pirates, porch pirates, or porch piracy is on the rise. Nearly 40% of Americans have been victims of porch pirates, including myself, these sons of bitches. These motherfuckers have the gall. They have the fucking temerity to come to your fucking property and take what's fucking yours and fucking take it. A lot of times they do it just because they can do it. They see a package there and they assume no one's looking and they pick it up and take it. Sometimes they do it because they think there's some valuables involved that they can sell for a profit, 100% profit on their end. Sometimes these are just moralist kleptomaniacs who should be fucking clubbed to death by fucking whale bones. And you know, sometimes it's just people that don't fucking like you, man. Might be a neighbor who hates on you from deep. You got more than them, and they just don't fucking like you. You know, smile in your face and still behind your fucking back. So, are there ways to prevent this shit? Yeah, I think the most effective way is to install some type of security camera. Now, I think this would be, uh, the most effective if you have a home, but you can still install security cameras even if you live in an apartment, uh, because this will provide the evidence, the visual evidence of who is stealing from you or who stole from you, and you could show it to law enforcement. And if they get a good enough description, a good enough image of the person, they could arrest this individual. I think that's the strongest deterrent. Another thing you could do is to have it set up so that your items are put in some type of anti-porch piracy mechanism, maybe like a clear bag, or it may not necessarily have to be clear. Some type of bag maybe like a plastic bag with a lock on it. Now, if a person is really diligent in stealing your shit, they could still try to cut into it, but that's just going to elicit more attention to them rather than someone who's just quick and, you know, just swoop and take a package. The chances of a person seeing that is sort of slim. But if a person's on your porch, obviously trying to hack into something to take it, that's going to, of course, draw attention to the neighbors who actually give a fuck about their neighborhood. Because if a smart neighbor would think like this, well, if this person's going to steal from them, they'll steal from me. Let me deter this individual from doing this. But sometimes you got haters. Another option is to have your valuables or your items delivered at work, or you could have them delivered at some alternative site, maybe like some sort of locker, where you have the combination or you have a lock, or something of that nature. Some sort of paid access site or something. You could also have your carrier or your mail person sort of deliver these packages in a more concealed area. If there's a bush or something in your property, on your property, have them put it there, somewhere where it's not as easily seen. Um, these are some options to keep the. You could also, if you have a very very trusted neighbor, someone you really trust. Um, One option is that you could have them pick up the item and keep it until you get home. Um, or you could have, if you know the date it's going to be delivered, you could have a family member be at home and maybe text them when you got the message that it was delivered, have them go out, pick it up, and put it in the house for you. These are some things that you could do. Sometimes, however, the piracy isn't always done by someone taking advantage of it at the end of the whole uh, process. Sometimes it's stolen by piece of shit mail carriers or pieces of shit along the way. I've had that happen before. Wasn't a person stolen off of the porch or anything. Someone within the actual service stole it. That's rare, but it can happen. So I'm just doing this video because these are some things that are getting worse. I know you probably have seen some YouTube videos of this shit. It doesn't matter where you live. Doesn't matter. This is something that's a problem throughout rich neighborhoods, poor neighborhoods, no matter what race or sex or creed. These motherfuckers are unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Just the lack of standards. I mean, just the gall to take somebody's shit, man. But yeah, I just want to do this video to tell you guys about this shit, man. Watch out for these cretinous ass bastards walking around here. Tell me what you guys think.